Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you're with us. Out is the rookie from Greg's alma mater. That's Andres Borregales to get us started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set cut.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Third and long.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32.
From the gun, it's Young. That's to the rookie from Arizona, Chetalo McMillan. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, they go back to Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Henderson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Ready, ready. Japanese Timber Wolf.
The RPO. That one is complete. And it Looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain or two. Good enough for the first down. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, New England.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Kayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. Set.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Set, cut.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Young to throw on 1st down. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Strike. Here we go. Set. 33. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Black, 6, mega. Cut.
Now Young. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 79 yards. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready, red, cut.
Now down low. And this will be a Panthers 1st down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Going up top. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point is good. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. 1 quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll match George's forward to the 37. Play is made there by D.J. Waddle.
7-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. They quickly out to Diggs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
May to throw again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Trevin Wallace in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down,
that's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
and these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Set. 10 black. Set.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Young. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Teteroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots draw closer here. It's 21-14. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Couldn't take the chance. You're going to return it from the goal line. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Come on, set.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Green, 50, green.
To throw is Young. Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Red, 38. Field, black. Ready, ready.
Here's Young to throw. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On the ready.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
30, ready.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43.
They'll run with Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
That's to the right side, and incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Real green. 10 black. Blaster, 6. Black shot. Hut, hut.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He finds the big tight end, Trimble. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
First down, Panthers.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
He's ready. 60 red. 60 red. Check, huh?
Here's Young. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Panthers.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Patriots 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. His throw, a good one. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is May. To the sideline, and what a catch and what a a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now, May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This will be a 41-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Pats are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
17.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Up the middle, it's Henderson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Ashawn Robinson there on the play.
6-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Once more, it's Henderson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. First down, New England.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That's good for 27 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
May now on first and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Let's go now. Blue.
On first down is Young. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here we go. Set. Ken Black. Check Fury.
Young hands it to Hubbard. into the end zone yet again. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down.
Here goes tonight.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Keyshawn Robinson there on the play.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and
9. Third and 9.
Here goes tonight.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. Down the right sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big hit for the Patriots. A pickup of 44 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Moving outside the pocket. That's hauled in at the 2. And he is out of bounds. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
That is caught. He's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there and get the ball back and try to build off this last drive?
Patriots 24.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Horn now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Cut, cut.
will begin here on the ground. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Christian Ellis, they're on the stop.
Second and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
Down.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Going for it all. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. The success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Harold Landry, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the left side, he's got Henry. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Makes the score Panthers 31, Patriots 31.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. 10, 33, yellow. Hut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and 6.
Let's go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Down. Yellow. Trouble. 38. Hut.
Shotgun snap, the run, here's Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Mega, mega. Ready?
We begin the fourth with a carry by Dowdle. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout touch. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Throwing is May. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On play action, here's May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. They'll go play action with May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So
to the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Let's go now. 50, green. Ready?
His drive will start on the ground, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
at this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll go play action with Young. Big Christian Ellis getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long.
52, 5, 6, field,
To throw, Young. He's going to let this one go deep. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And this will not be returnable, as this kick will go out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Crazy, crazy.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That complete to Henderson. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Mike Jackson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready. Black, 95. Watch out now. 50 series. Ready.
Here's Young. He'll swing this out to Dowdle. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go.
It's 3rd down.
Yellow, 40.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. On 4th down, on comes the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So now, after the field goal, Fitzgerald is back out there to send this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Here's May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
15 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Diggs. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit.
Andy Borregales to kick off for England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Set.
Now a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. It is 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Young. His tight end Tremble over the middle. New England going to take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Ready up.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Set. 50, green. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Here's a run with their tight end. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution. Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
16 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They quickly out to Diggs.
Nice pass. Complete to number 8, Stephon Diggs. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Second and goal. Throw again is May. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May to the air once more. That'll be caught, and he will get in. The 2-point conversion works, and we might be headed to overtime.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
Horn now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Green Jack. Let's go now. Blue 32. Ready.
Now Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
On the set.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10.
Red. Cycle. Come on. Set. 6. Mega. Cut.
Now Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Big time throw there, sets them up really nicely. They find themselves well in field goal range for a potential game-winning field goal try. Under a minute, all they got to do is just keep working the clock, get as close as they can, send that kicker out there and see if he can make that kick.
Here's first down. Hubbard. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. Well, this might be one final heave to the end zone. So, a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to win the game. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.